For years, Khabib Nurmagomedov was untouchable.
Unable to find his range there. Really dropping bombs now with those elbows. Here, that'll do it. Khabib Nurmagomedov.
A perfect record, a legendary champion, a grappling nightmare.
Under the chin, there's the top. Khabib Nurmagomedov, 28-0.
But what if I told you there's a fighter out there who's taken that style and pushed it even further? More takedowns, more endurance, more pressure. And unlike Khabib, he's not just beating strikers, he's out-wrestling Olympic champions and undefeated Sambo prodigies. His name? Merab Dvalishvili. And today, we're breaking down exactly why the machine might just be the best pressure fighter the UFC has ever seen. Merab Dvalishvili isn't just another wrestler in the UFC. He's a machine, literally. A relentless, unbreakable force of nature that keeps coming forward, grinding his opponents into exhaustion and shattering records along the way. But when people hear dominant pressure fighter, they immediately think of Khabib Nurmagomedov. For years, Khabib's wrestling-heavy style was considered the gold standard. He was undefeated. He smothered everyone in his path. But what if Merab has taken that style and made it even deadlier? To settle this debate, we have to compare their careers, their toughest opponents, and the way they dismantled them. A fighter's greatness is measured by their biggest wins. Let's look at Khabib's greatest victories compared to Merab's. Khabib's biggest wins: Dustin Poirier, 2019, UFC 242.
Like most dangerous things, Dustin, I think he's experienced. He have good experience, and I respect him like human, like fighter. You know, he beat a lot of tough guys.
A dangerous striker, excellent jiu-jitsu, but Khabib's wrestling was simply too much. Poirier had no answer.
Made to carry his weight, so you got nothing in you after.
Poirier forced to squirm out. Nurmagomedov at his mauling best in round one.
He's looking for submissions, waiting for me to explode. He's letting. It's okay, but on the feet we can be a little more offensive now. We can start letting our hands go.
Just not quite quick enough.
Nurmagomedov pops his head out. Nurmagomedov under the chin. There's the top. Khabib Nurmagomedov, 28-0. And still.
Justin Gaethje, 2020, UFC 254. Elite knockout artist with great takedown defense, but Khabib ran through him, securing a second-round submission.
Oh, beautiful takedown by Nurmagomedov. He gets the back. Wow. Setting up triangle into the armbar. Oh, triangle choke by Nurmagomedov. Oh, as Gaethje goes that choke. Oh, he's tapping.
It looks like he tapped. Khabib Nurmagomedov, the eagle rises again.
And still undefeated and the UFC undisputed lightweight champion of the world.
Conor McGregor, 2018, UFC 229. The biggest fight in UFC history. Khabib dominated McGregor, exposing his weak wrestling, though Conor did win a round.
There it is.
Nope, it's on the chin.
There's the tap. Still undisputed. Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Look at him. Look at him screaming at the corner.
And still.
Edson Barboza, 2017, UFC 219. A lethal kicker, but Khabib smothered him for 3 rounds.
The best way to do it. If you stand back when he hits you, then it works.
Oh my goodness.
Beautiful pressure. Just
Ground and pound, nasty punches from the top by Khabib.
his knees out in order to escape. He'll cinch those knees back down again.
Pound better than Nurmagomedov. No one.
Saying the uppercuts, you just can't do it. You can't get away, but they're not enough to sleep you. They're just enough to really hurt.
Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov.
Michael Johnson, 2016, UFC 205. A fast-handed boxer, but once again, Khabib overwhelmed him with wrestling.
But he's fighting a different kind of grappler here tonight. This is a spot. A horrible position to be in with an elite grappler like Nurmagomedov. And Khabib right now is teeing off on Michael Johnson. That's exactly what he's doing. He's turning the corner. He's going to get it right here. This should be it. Michael should tap or he's going to break his arm. He's going to break his arm.
It is all over. Khabib Nurmagomedov moves to 24-0.
by submission due to Kimura, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov!
There's a clear pattern. Khabib's biggest wins were mostly against strikers. None of them were elite wrestlers, let alone champions in wrestling-based disciplines. Now let's compare that to Merab's resume. Merab's biggest wins: Jose Aldo, 2022 UFC 278. The greatest featherweight of all time, a legendary striker. But Merab didn't just beat him, he neutralized him completely, smothering him with relentless pressure. Henry Cejudo, 2024 UFC 298. An Olympic gold medalist in freestyle wrestling, a two-division UFC champion, and Merab out-wrestled him. Let that sink in. Khabib never faced someone with Cejudo's wrestling pedigree. Sean O'Malley, 2024 UFC 305. The UFC's golden boy, an elite sniper with lethal knockout power. But he couldn't keep Merab off him. O'Malley was drowning in Merab's pace.
There it is, first takedown attempt by Merab, yep, and he got it.
Sean's back up to his feet though, but eating some shots, eating some big shots. His feet again, but he's caught in the guillotine.
Oh, guillotine is tight. Try the mount him. Throws him down again.
That's it.
Peter Yan, 2023 UFC Fight Night 221. A former UFC bantamweight champion, known for his striking and takedown defense. But Merab made him look helpless, attempting 49 takedowns in 5 rounds.
Yan, the former champ in the red. First takedown attempt.
Another takedown.
Yan was quick to stop. Despite the personal nature of Dvalishvili, being so angry at Piotr. Good punches too. Calf kick. Early, and that's going to pay dividends later. Oh. Enjoyed a good first round, yes.
Yeah.
Can he keep it up? Well, 10 rounds now just about for Piotr.
Nurmagomedov, 2025 UFC 311. Khabib's cousin, undefeated, and one of the best Sambo fighters of his generation. But guess what? Merab broke him, out-wrestling the Dagestani prodigy.
With that backhand early on.
Combination there. Just going forward by Merab. Umar shoots.
Dvalishvili has broken George St. Pierre's record for the most takedowns in UFC history.
Here's the difference. Merab isn't just beating strikers. He's taking down Olympic champions, elite wrestlers, and undefeated Sambo fighters. He's proving that his version of relentless pressure fighting is even more effective than Khabib's. Takedowns and control. Who's more dominant? Khabib's highest takedown count in a fight, 21 against Abel Trujillo. Merab's takedown record, 49 attempts in a single fight against Yan. Khabib's total UFC takedowns, 59 across 13 fights. Merab's total UFC takedowns, 92 and counting. And here's the biggest point. Khabib would take opponents down and control them. He played it safe. But Merab? He doesn't care if you get back up. He'll just take you down again and again and again until you break. Cardio and pressure. Who lasts longer? Khabib's pressure was legendary, but he fought at a measured pace. He wasn't reckless. He picked his moments, securing a takedown and controlling his opponent. Merab? He doesn't stop moving. He doesn't slow down. His fight against Yan saw him throw 338 strikes while attempting 49 takedowns over 5 rounds. That's a pace Khabib never had to deal with. If cardio is a weapon, Merab's is a nuclear bomb. What if they fought? Let's be real. Prime Khabib versus Prime Merab is one of the most fascinating hypothetical matchups in MMA history. Would Khabib get Merab to the ground? Maybe. But would he hold him there? Highly unlikely. Merab's takedown defense and scrambling ability are elite. Unlike Khabib's past opponents, Merab wouldn't just accept being on his back. He'd be pushing, reversing, and getting back up instantly. And if they fought for 5 rounds? Khabib has never been pushed into deep waters by someone with equal or better cardio. Merab thrives in 5-round wars. Final verdict. Has Merab surpassed Khabib? Khabib's legacy is secure, an undefeated champion, a legend. But the sport evolves, fighters improve, and right now, Merab is proving that an evolved version of Khabib's style is the most dominant force in MMA today. More takedowns, more cardio, more elite wins. So what do you think? Is Merab the new king of pressure fighting? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you're enjoying this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. This is MMA All Out. See you in the next one.